Hi Cancer, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I've just been pre-shuffling and meditating, so we are ready to begin. But just before we do, if you're new to my channel, a huge welcome to you. My name is Karen, and guys, if you like what you see today, be sure to show your support, subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, or leave a comment. The more energy that we exchange, the more I tap into your energy, and the readings will get stronger for you. Okay, Cancer, let's go. Oof, nice energy, power. So some of you might actually be realizing, that you actually have all the skills, talents, and abilities to create something here, okay? You could just be feeling this sense that you're really sitting in your own personal power at the moment, or there's a sense that you may need to. Interestingly, my eyes were called to what was under it, which is the beginnings card. So I feel some of you could be stepping into a new chapter of your life, having a new beginning here. You could even be manifesting it, because this energy is similar to the Magician energy. It's about realizing that you can create whatever you want into being. So definitely I need to step into your power here. One more, Cancer. Yeah, creation. Very similar. Very, very similar energy. So some of you might be feeling really creative at times. You might feel very inspired. You might be, if this is related to work, you could be working on projects, really, in the energy of creation. So it's a beautiful energy. Let's get another one. Okay, we have New Moon and Taurus. Know your worth. I feel, look, I feel like you do with this power card. It's about knowing that, that you have everything at your fingertips that you need. Maybe you haven't been valuing yourself enough and there's a need to step into your power. We have got practice gratitude. And interestingly, in that other deck, the gratitude card did actually jump out of the deck when I was doing the pre-shuffle. So I do feel that's a strong message for some of you. Maybe you've not been practicing enough gratitude, and there's a message there for some, that you need to focus on the positive in your life and the blessings that you do have in your life. Because as we know, in terms of manifestation, the more that we sit in the energy of gratitude, the more that we attract good things into our life. So there is a need here to really practice gratitude. Maybe even doing a gratitude journal. Even just writing down 5 things every day that you're really grateful for can really change your energy. Okay, what card next? Let's go. One more oracle. Cancer, ooh, time to go on a great adventure. Take a risk, venture forward. So some of you might even be, thinking about traveling or going on a trip or going on some sort of adventure. If so, Spirit is saying go for it. They're very supportive. Okay, we have embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. So with that embrace gratitude and embrace enthusiasm, maybe you haven't been feeling particularly enthusiastic or grateful lately. I'm not calling you out. I'm simply reading the energy, guys. So yeah. And look, it's obviously a message for some Cancers out there. There's a need to just be grateful, be happy, sit in that energy, and maybe take some risks, go on some adventure, because that can really shake up our mood. Okay, sometimes life can become a little bit the same, humdrum, and it's not until we maybe go on a holiday or go on an adventure or go on a weekend away with our friends that it actually stirs up our enthusiasm for life again and changes our mood and elevates our mood. So that could definitely be helpful for some of you. Okay, I feel called to use this deck as the main deck. What do we have? Bottom of the deck. Ooh, is that what you're waiting for? Some of you might be waiting on love entering your life, or we have a 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck with a Knight of Cups with the Ace of Wands. Very passionate, loving energy. If this is related to a relationship, you might be waiting to hear from someone. Could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio, or perhaps you're the Knight of Cups. And you're waiting on something coming to life. 3 of Wands is like waiting for your ships to come in. It's like 2 of Wands is when you take action or steps towards something, and 3 of Wands is when you start waiting to see it manifest. And with that creation card, perhaps you know, and the power card, maybe you've been manifesting something, and this, it perhaps is a new beginning, because we did see that beginnings card. Maybe some of you are waiting to hear from someone or move towards someone because you feel inspired to, and your heart is leading you there. Okay, let's get into it. All right, spirit guides, we're going to look at the first 3 cards, please, for Cancer. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the deck today, a little bit different. Six of Pentacles fell out. We'll get 2 more. It's your leading energy. 4 of Swords, Cancer. 5 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Swords. So Cancer, you could be sitting in the energy of the Queen of Swords, or it's a person that you're very, very strongly connected to. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, or it could even be someone you're in separation from here. With that 5 of Pentacles, you know, the Queen of Swords can be a little detached. We often call the Queen of Swords the divorcee of tarot, someone who's been hurt and know their guard is up, their walls are up. So maybe you're in this protective healing energy. This could be you, or it could be someone that you're dealing with. It could be, you know, really feeling the need here to protect themselves, take a bit of a time out. You know, 6 of Pentacles, you know, it is the energy of reciprocity. It's like you get out what you put in, right? So at the end of the day, if you're not putting into something, you're not going to get anything back. It's that simple, right? That is the energy of the 6 of Pentacles. It can sometimes indicate that there's a sum of money that might be gifted to you in some way that is unexpected. But I feel there's a decision maybe here around what you give your energy to. I feel that you might be sitting in the energy of the 4 of Swords and 5 of Pentacles. So, you know, 5 of Pentacles can be where we feel abandoned, rejected, that we don't have the resources that we need in some way. Now, this could be money. You know, Pentacles can relate to currency. So some of you might be feeling that you're doing it a little tough at the moment, and there could be perhaps someone who's offers some sort of support in some way and gives you a bit of a helping hand here. Pentacles don't have to represent actual physical money, okay? It can represent energy as well. Your energy could just be that you're feeling this way at the moment. Maybe you might be feeling isolated. You might be spending a bit of time alone, healing. Or, as I say, it could be the person that you're dealing with. Let's keep going. We're going to pull the next 3 cards for Cancer. Let's go. 8 of Cups. The Star. The 5 of Cups, interesting. There's a bit of a, the energy's feeling a little sad. I am sort of sensing why you might need to be practicing gratitude and to start embracing some enthusiasm, because I'm feeling a bit of a down energy, and there's a need to heal and to still maintain some level of hope and faith here with the Star card in the center of your reading. That's Major Arcana, the Star card. It's Aquarian energy. But look, you've also got either side of this. It's like either you or someone that you dealt with in the past that you could be in separation from made the decision to turn their back on someone or something and move in a new direction because where they were wasn't making them happy. So they've gone in search of their 9 of Cups. That's what the 8 of Cups is all about. Now, the 5 of Cups, you know, that's a card of, you know, grief, sorrow, being focused on past disappointments, past losses. It is a sad energy, and I feel this could be you or it's someone that you're in separation from. And there is a need to, yeah, look, it's the Lover's card with the 10 of Swords. So I do feel for many of you out here, there was an ending. Now, it could be work, but I'm sensing for many of you, it's a strong bond, a strong love connection that you have with another person. It could be Gemini, but doesn't have to be. The Lovers is just simply two people that have a very, very strong bond. Ten of Swords is a painful ending. Okay, I feel like someone did turn their back. We've got two cards of someone walking away. It could be you, Cancer, or the person that you've connected with. So I do feel there is a need to have hope and faith here, okay, to not give up. And I feel there's a need to renew your energy, which is why the Star card is under the Four of Swords. And I feel that maybe you don't know your worth, right? Because this card is very similar to the energy of the Five of Pentacles. So you might be doubting your worth at this time, or the person you're connected to is. But I feel it's you. All right, let's get the final three cards for you, Cancer. Empress, beautiful. Judgment. Queen of Wands. High Priestess, bottom of the deck. Next to the Two of Wands and the Four of Cups. And the Five of Swords and the Death. So I definitely can sense that you're really questioning something and you're really in your head about something. I feel it's something that might have ended in the past. Maybe you're trying to decide whether or not it can ever be rebirthed again. I don't feel that you're sharing with many people how you're feeling with the High Priestess. It can be a very quiet energy, somewhat mysterious and secretive. But it can be about trusting your intuition in terms of which path to take, which direction to go on. No, I do feel there's a need to go on an adventure. I feel like it might shake up your emotions, Cancer. You might be a need to take a risk. It might even be to travel towards someone here with that card and go on some sort of adventure. Because I feel that your energy is a very sad and disappointed energy at the moment. Or like I said, it's the person you're dealing with. And there's a lot of mental anguish and conflict going on. A lot of thoughts in your head. Like, yeah, I'm just sensing a bit of a down energy. But the energy on the bottom of the row shifts a lot. So we have got the Empress, the Judgment, and the Queen of Wands. So the Empress is Libra or Taurus energy for me, but it's the divine feminine energy. So it is a beautiful, abundant energy, and it's the energy of creation. You know, we've got two cards that really show the energy of creation, and Queen of Wands in this particular deck. And it's interesting that I chose these. You can see that, you know, she's really manifesting. And I feel that that's the energy that you need to get into here, into the energy of manifesting what you want. Because I feel like there is this sad energy, and maybe you are focused on the things that you don't have in your life or the losses that you've had in your life. And perhaps you've been doing some deep healing here with that Four of Swords and the Star card. But there is a need to reawaken here and to seize and realize your power, okay? You really need to know your worth. I want to show you this card again. Okay, so very similar to the depiction of the Queen of Wands. Okay, so very powerful message. And I feel you really need to know and value your worth here. So yeah, that is what I have for you, Cancer. If that's your story, you will know. But there's a need to have hope. There's a need to have faith. I might just close by clarifying that Judgment. I feel called to clarify it, because Judgment can be an awakening, realizing and awakening to the fact that you are powerful and that you can have what you want and what you desire, but you might need to take a risk and move towards it. Or sometimes it can be a decision, or it can indicate the return of something that you thought might have been over and actually is not. Okay, so Spirit guides, why is it here? Interesting. The Devil with the Ten of Wands. There's a need to release here, because you can see particularly in this deck, it's like there's a need to release. And it could be some sort of attachment here with the Devil, or there's some sort of negative pattern or trait, or it could even be some sort of you know, addiction or obsession or something like that. You know, 10 of Wands is burdens. It's like the weight of something. You know, it can actually represent moving as well, particularly in this deck. Okay, so it's like maybe you're awakening to the fact that you need to release these burdens. Okay, you could also be dealing with a Capricorn, but don't have to be. But maybe it's a need to release an attachment here and to free yourself and to seize your personal power. That's the energy I'm getting here. Bottom of the deck, we actually do now have the King of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So some of you could be manifesting someone into your life. It could be the return of someone that perhaps you are in separation from. But there is a need to realize your worth and to reawaken and to step back into your power. It's such a powerful message. And to really practice gratitude, okay? That is what I have for you, Cancer. You will know if it's your story. Love and light. See you in the next one. Bye.